Disclaimer: this is a work of fiction created for entertainment purpose only, not affiliated with BTS or Big Hit Entertainment. Characters and storylines are fictional and for entertainment purpose only. If you are homophobic, then please just leave. Tigers Bunny purport respect, kindness, and positivity. Enjoy the video. Kim Taehyung sat stiffly on the couch, his eyes burning with anger. He was waiting for his wife, Jeon Jungkook, but Jungkook was nowhere to be found. The clock read 9 p.m. Taehyung's grip on the couch tightened as he remembered how many times he would told Jungkook to let him know before leaving or take bodyguards. As a powerful mafia leader, Taehyung had many enemies who wanted to hurt him through Jungkook. The thought of his love in danger made Taehyung furious and worried. Suddenly, house door opened and Jungkook entered, but Gug hardly seeing Taehyung's dark stare on him. Jungkook nervously takes steps. Taehyung, the door opened and immediately stand up, his jaws tense and eyes fiery. His voice comes out deep and warning. Where the were you, Kim Jungkook? It's 9 p.m. Do you know what I have been thinking? Do you have any idea how worried I was? Jungkook flinched badly and he knows. Sorry, I was with Jiminy at bar. He closed his eyes tightly as he knows what's coming. Taehyung coughs loudly, storming off to the bedroom. Don't sorry, Habimi Kim Jongkook. You know what? Forget it. I am too angry. He slams the bedroom door shut, leaving Jungkook standing alone in the living room. Do whatever the hell you want. Jungkook bowed sadly. He also come to his room and saw Taehyung was in the bathroom freshening up. He sits on bed waiting for Taehyung to come so he can ask forgiveness, showing his famous puppy dog eyes as he knows his hubby can't resist his puppy eyes. Taehyung comes out wiping his wet hair with cold straight face. Jungkook standing up hurriedly. Hubby, I'm sorry, today is Jimin's birthday, so he told me to come. Please, hubby, promise I will not do this again. Showing his puppy eyes, but seems like this time Taehyung is not going to bed. Taehyung straight go to bed, totally ignoring Jungkook, covering himself with grip. Turn the lights off, I'm sleepy. Slowly, Jungkook pouts but thoughts to talk about it tomorrow. He turned off the light. He also freshed up and go to bed sulking as today. His hubby didn't kiss him, no hugging, no sweet talks, but he knows he deserves. Next morning, Jungkook opened his eyes and saw his hubby's handsome sleeping face. He adored his face for a while, later back his lips. Meaning hubby didn't even kiss me, but don't worry my tiger, I will make you forgive me. He giggles and gets up with last breath, and after freshening up, he go to kitchen and start to make Taehyung's favorite breakfast, thinking he will forgive him. Jungkook looked back when he heard Taehyung's footsteps. He saw Taehyung was coming downstairs, getting ready for office, sitting on dining table with cold, straight face. Taehyung doesn't say a word, just keeps his eyes fixed on Jungkook as he places the breakfast in front of him. He picks up his coffee cup and take a sip, maintaining his silent treatment. Jungkook pouts. He also sits beside him, eating his breakfast. Both was eating in silence. Jungkook becomes sad as his hubby didn't praise his cooking as usually. He eat a little as he loses his appetite. Taehyung looks at Jungkook. Eat your food, Kim Jungkook called. Jungkook pout. I'm not hungry. Nervously, Taehyung signs. He pulls Jungkook's chair closer, picking up the spoon, bring it in front of Jungkook's lips. Open your mouth, Jungkook. Open his mouth, but Taehyung's one glare. His eyes become teary, as in anger. Also, his hubby is caring about his health. He pouts sadly when, after feeding him, Taehyung get up, picking his bag, and started to go. Jungkook run to him. Hubby, are you still mad at me? Please, I'm sorry now. Please don't ignore me. That voice, Taehyung. Heart was ripping, hearing his prince's trembling voice. He just wanted to hug him tightly, kissing him, saying, Don't cry, Princess, hubby is here, but he controlled his emotions. As you know, he had to teach his princess a lesson, so he can't be careless next time. Without looking back, he opened the door and left. As you know, he will melt away. He looked at those steely eyes. Jungkook, a tear fall from his cute eyes. He wiped it numbly. Mean tiger didn't even give me goodbye kiss. He pouted cutely. At evening, Jungkook was desperately waiting for Taehyung as he prepared a special apology day just for him. He cooked all his favorite dishes, set the mood with candles, and even created a heartfelt storyboard. Everything is ready, just waiting for his hubby to come home from the office. Taehyung walked into the house, exhausted from work, but as he entered the room, his eyes widened in surprise. The table was set with his favorite food, candles flickered softly, and a sorry bowl catch his attention. He gasped, his heart melting at the sight. His prince's efforts to apologize were sweet and thoughtful. Taehyung's instincts told him to smile, hug him, and kiss him senseless, but he restrained himself, curious to see how far his love would go to earn his forgiveness. Taehyung's eyes locked on Jungkook, his expression neutral, waiting to see what his princess had planned next. Jungkook stood nervously with his hands as he watched Taehyung's reaction. He had been preparing the surprise all day, hoping to make amends for his thoughtless action earlier. Taehyung's silence was unnerving, but Jungkook took a deep breath and began to speak. Abhi, I'm really sorry for what happened earlier. I know I shouldn't have gone out without telling you, and I promise it won't happen again. Jungkook's eyes pleaded for forgiveness as he took a step closer to Taehyung. He pulled Taehyung down from his thigh, placing his plumpy soft lips on Taehyung's. He pulled back. Heart was whispered in his eyes as Taehyung didn't kiss him back. Taehyung closed his eyes, feeling his princess soft, plumpy lips. He fucking missed them whole day. He already forgave Jungkook. Like, how can he stay mad at his cute human bunny? But he wanted to tease him a little more, so he got to the end of his control and didn't kiss those lips back. But later, cursed himself badly, seeing tears well up in those teary eyes. Let's eat. I'm hungry. Jungkook nodded, wiping his tears away. Later, both eat in silence. Jungkook go to wash dishes, and Taehyung go to bedroom. Taehyung entered in bathroom. He signs, leaning against the wall. He stands under the shower, hitting his head against the tiles playfully, with himself for being too stubborn and making his love cry like this. He quickly washes up, turning off the water and wrapping a towel around his waist. He comes out, changing his clothes. Taehyung lies on the bed, eyes closed, pretending to sleep. Inside, he is a bundle of guilt and frustrations. He knows Jungkook likely trying in another room, and it's killing him. His hand clenches the sheets, resisting the urge to go find him. You Kim Taehyung. It's enough for him now. He was about to get up, but closed his eyes again, seeing Jungkook enter in room. As Jungkook entered the darkened room, Taehyung hears the soft sound of his footsteps, pretending to be asleep. He lies completely still, speaking slightly through a barely open eyelid to get his reaction. Taehyung's heart pounds as he watches Jungkook hesitantly approaches the bed. Taehyung waiting to see what will he do next. Jungkook tears well uncontrollably as he scrambled into the bed beside Taehyung. He timidly lifted Taehyung's shirt, slid into it, his face nestling into the warmth of his skin. Jungkook, have you please forgive me? Jungkook sobbed, his voice cracking with desperation. He clung to Taehyung, his arm wrapped tightly around him. Taehyung, heart edge hearing his love's painful sobs, he enveloped Jungkook in a gentle embrace, his fingers tracing soothing patterns through Jungkook's hair. Taehyung whispered, his voice a warm please. It's okay, love, I forgive you. You are safe now. Shh, don't cry, princess. Kissing his head, Jungkook cried more, feeling his soft voice as he missed it so much. He hid his face into Taehyung's neck more, hiccuping badly. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Don't ignore me like that. I can't bear it. Taehyung, heart shattered at his sobs and apologized. He can't ignore his love anymore. His arm tightened around Jungkook possessively as he buries his face in his neck, inhaling deeply. Have you already forgiven your princess? I can't ignore you even if I try to love. Stop crying, love. Have we got you? He cupped his face and kisses those stubborn tears away, which was falling continuously. Jungkook, just cry harder. After all, he missed those kisses, those gentle touches, hiding himself in his shirt. Taehyung, himself hurting his love that much. He gently wiped his tears with his thumb. He presses soft kisses along his temple. I am sorry, princess. Forgive hubby making you cry, love. Shh, you know I can't stand seeing you cry. He rocks him gently, one hand stroking his hair soothingly. My baby, my princess, you are killing me with those tears, love. Jungkook, hiccuping. No, I am sorry for making hubby worried like that, pouting with red teary eyes. Seon kisses his forehead, his eyes, nose, cheeks. Shh, love, hubby is not mad at you, love. Hubby, forgive you. Already, but promise me you will never do this again. Cupping his face, caressing his cheeks gently, Jungkook nodded obediently. I promise, Abhi, pouting. Taehyung Smiles softly, his thumb gently brushing away the remaining tears from his cheeks. He leans in, pressing soft kisses to his eyelid notes and finally his soft plump lips. Each kiss is gentle and soothing, meant to comfort and reassurance him. There you go, my princess. No more tears. I love you so much, Baba. You are my world princess, genuinely. Jungkook hid himself in his shirt, totally drawing patterns on his abs. I love you too, Habibi. Theon grabs his arms around him, possessively nuzzling Jungkook's face into his chest. I'm sorry too, baby boy. Didn't mean to make his princess cry. Jungkook pouts and complained like a baby. Ignore my effort. You know how much efforts I put to preparing your favorite food. And even sorry word also, but you mini tiger, ignore all this. It is just softly. Chuckles at his baby, he shakes his head, his eyes soften. Of course, Daddy noticed everything. My love, the way you slaved over my favorite dishes, the time you spent on that adorable sorry board. He smirks slightly. How could I ignore such adorable effort of my wifey? Jungkook pouting, but still Daddy didn't react. Hyun chuckles softly, his arms feel Jungkook a little tighter. Okay, okay, my love, Daddy, sorry. I was trying to be stubborn and teach you a lesson, but I can't resist that cute pout any longer. He leans in, pressing a gentle kiss to his pouting lips. Jungkook, you don't even give me goodbye kisses, no romantic cards, no messages. You know how much I missed it. His eyes become clearly Theon, wiping his eyes. Is that so, my love? Hubby is so bad, isn't he? Theon's voice was low, husky, and dripping with desire. He leaned in, his lips inches from Jungkook's. Let me make it up to you, princess. Theon whispered, his breath dancing across Jungkook's skin. I will give you all the goodbye kisses, romantic talks, and messages you crave, and so much more. Theon's lips crashed against Jungkook's, his kiss intense, passionate, and all-consuming. His hand roamed Jungkook's body, setting every nerve ablaze. You will never go a day without feeling my love, my obsession, my everything love. Theon growled, his voice vibrating with emotion. Jungkook melts into the kiss, his arms tightening around Theon as he passes his lips along Theon's tongue to explore his mouth. Heavy Theon. Jungkook sleeps with his thumb intensely. Yes, love what my princess wants. Detective voice. Jungkook pulling Theon closer, kissing him hardly. Make love with me, Hubby. Theon smiles. He captures Jungkook's lips in a searing, passionate kiss as he slowly enters his hand in his shirt. I love you, my princess. I love you so much. He murmurs against his lips, his voice filled with emotion. Jungkook, I love you too, Hubby.